A single person showed the stars to a superpower like America in broad daylight. In 2013, he stole more than 10 lakh top-secret documents of America and exposed them to the world. Since then, he is America's most wanted criminal for the last 11 years. But despite doing so much damage to the American government, today the world looks at him as a hero. But why did he steal the documents of the world's top-secret agency? Why did he leak them, and how did he escape America's grift even after all this? Once again, happy spectators in Zam TV videos. The Morning Sun of June 6, 2013 brought a big problem for the American government. It was then that a series of news was published in The Guardian and The Washington Post, which contained the raw details of the top-secret documents of the NSA, i.e. National Security Agency. These documents not only exposed the secrets of the top-secret documents of the NSA, but also exposed the secrets of the top-secret documents of the National Security Agency. Americans, in fact, mobile users around the world were shocked, and they found out that the American government is secretly monitoring every mobile user. In these documents, the NSA's secret program PRISM was exposed. A secret program that the U.S. government has ordered to access the data of millions of Rizn customers. Rizn is a mobile operator in America, just like India and Pakistan. The security agency hacked the computers of Hong Kong and China's military. It tapped Angela Merkel's phone, who was Germany's chancellor at the time. The British government communication headquarters GCHQ was running a program to keep an eye on its citizens. The leaked document revealed a conversation between the NSA and GCHQ, in which both the agencies were looking for ways to deceive people and keep the propagandists happy. Initially, no one knew that this document was being used. Who leaked these, and are they really true or not? Because news agencies are not bound to reveal the source of EIR news, but just 3 days after this, a person comes forward who takes responsibility of leaking these top-secret documents. 29-year-old Edward Snowden, who was a high school dropout, started his career in U.S. military, but after 1 year he was discharged from there, and in 2005 he got appointed as security guard of Maryland University. Edward Snowden was not good in studies, but his computer skills were so strong that CIA hired him. After spending few years with CIA in 2009, American tech giant Dell hired him. At that time, Dell also had a contract to upgrade the computer systems of National Security Agency, and hence they put Edward on this project, where initially his role was of supervisor and later he became cyber strategist. Edward Snowden was a diamond in the rough for the CIA and NSA. Then what happened next? That he was called a traitor by these agencies. Actually, there was an incident behind Edward's transformation from a cyber strategist to a traitor. While operating and upgrading NSA's computers, Edward came to know that the National Security Agency has the power to access the personal data of any mobile user. He also saw some records, which at first he thought might be the records of international criminals, but in reality, these were not criminals but peace-loving citizens of America. During that time, a debate was going on in the U.S. Congress on the issue of intelligence. Ron Wyden, who is an American politician, asked a question to the director of the National Security Agency, James Clapper, in front of the Congress, whether your agency collects the data of Americans or not. This session of the Congress was broadcast on national television as well. James Clapper said in front of crores of people that no, our work is only to collect data of Americans. Edward Snowden, who was a foreign intelligence agent at that time, was shocked to see his director lying on television. He got so angry that after 3 days he left his job at Dell, where he was earning $2 lakh annually. In 2013, he left Dell and joined Booz Allen Hamilton, which worked for the U.S. military, CIA, and NSA. Here also he was put on a project of NSA. The National Security Agency says that Edward has stolen so many files from our system that it is difficult to even estimate them because their number can be more than 20 lakhs. But what did Edward do? That he copied the files of the top secret agency, that too without anyone knowing. The surprising thing is that he did not use any complicated hacking tools for this work, rather all this work was done from a small USB drive. But in the end, how? Because in normal offices USB drives are especially banned due to fear of data theft. Secondly, in any company's system where confidential data is stored, not every employee has the authority to access the data. After all, these were the computers of National Security Agency whose security is unbreakable. Before doing this, Edward Snowden planned his escape and took advantage of his location because he was hired by Booz Allen Hamilton for the NSA project. That is why he was kept in Hawaii, 5,000 miles away from the NSA's Maryland headquarters. Hawaii is 6 hours behind Maryland, which means that when Edward Snowden was at work, he would have to go to the NSA headquarters.